I'm fine, thank you. I didn't receive the link to the English.
You didn't receive the link too? Can you come again?
I'm fine, thank you. I didn't.
Geoffrey, the link to the English version.
Okay. We are going to have the presentation here first, and then we shall have breakout rooms. So you'll see the breakout rooms after the presentation from Laura. It's gonna be a short one, but yeah, we are starting here, all of us, then we shall split on Zoom. Okay.
All right. Greetings to Jamaville.
Yes, yes.
Greetings. Bonjour.
Bonjour, Savvy.
Someone switch on Laura camera, but it's not Laura. So
Okay.
so I feel hey, something happened. Geoffrey. Sorry, Geoffrey. We need to check Laura's camera. There is a man.
Okay.
you know that's the problem with Cameroonian people. So now you see, so we expect to see Laura, but something
why am I
happened.
using Laura's account?
This is this is Cameroonian ancestors, because of Cameroonian ancestors. So
Walter Laula Mugeha.
No way.
Greetings from Tanzania.
Whoever hacked my account, Laura, can you come and explain? I don't know how.
No, this is.
I think it's because we. I think it's because we
need to check Cameroonian people.
I have to drop off and maybe find another link to join.
We will pray for that, my friend.
You can rename yourself. Let me help you.
Yeah. Please do it, because we make a lot of confusion.
Okay,
Walter, I'll call you back.
Walter.
No, why did it pop up like so? That's weird. Sorry. Oh, if you use Laura's link, then it leads you to her.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Okay. I think I should drop off then.
No, I've renamed you. You can also rename yourself, but I've renamed you, so you are safe. Internet. Let me check them. So I think Laura, if you are ready, you can share your slides, and maybe we can kick off in 5 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, just a minute.
Okay.
This is my pleasure to inform that I officially rescind last one.
The other room is having a problem with internet. I'll see if I can help. Why are you able to join? Let me come and see. Yes. Just 2 hours. Yeah. Ingrid, tu peux. Tu as déjà, moi, ça soit ici un peu du travail. Tu peux aller. When I this is like this.
Thierry? Thierry?
C'est bon, ici.
Oui, Thierry, on va lancer, lorsque les hostilités vont commencer, donc je vais lancer les hostilités et ensuite peut-être pour la suite des événements, je risque de me déconnecter pour bouger un tout petit peu le temps que je revienne. Si je ne suis pas encore là, please, si tu peux récupérer le lead pour les francophones.
D'accord, d'accord, merci.
Merci beaucoup. Donc, je serai là au tout début pour lancer et ensuite, si tu me vois me déconnecter, tu prends le lead.
D'accord, merci.
Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie, monsieur Christophe.
No, I was just finishing up my meeting.
Because there's something I want to ask you. I know that tonight was supposed to be just for us, but my mom's going to be in town for the night, and I was hoping maybe she could join us.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to just say yes, but
Okay.
having dinner is not a big thing. Oh, we just went through a big thing.
That thing wasn't a good thing. This would be.
I know, patience is the perfect time.
Oh, I may not have a lot of experience in this arena, but this is a perfect time to meet someone.
Ovako. Imamo
Because I love it. Pick you up at 8.
šta i dolazi prvo? Sad čekaj. 4-2 7-5-4.
What the hell do you think you're doing? I have no idea what.
Hi, Geoffrey. Should we give it a few more minutes?
Lola, let's kick it off. Let us start. Because we have only 2 hours, so let us start now.
Okay, so I'll share my screen again. Yeah, so hi everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I'll turn on my video just to say hi. Step on bandwidth. And in case more Laura's join, maybe it's because I shared my link online, but you can ask people to rename themselves as they join. So welcome to the OSM Africa Monthly Mapathon. And today we are hosting this alongside the State of the Map Africa conference. I hope most of us attended some sessions earlier today in person or virtually, and I hope those were good. I personally joined some and I enjoyed those sessions. So today I wanted us to start with a quick game. It's very short and it take us a few minutes, but have any of us used Kahoot? Maybe you can react with an emoji. If you have. But if you haven't, it's a quick platform that allows you like to gamify some things and play around. So I had set up some questions for us to just to test and see how much you know about the monthly Mapathon, and then we can start and share. So if you go on your phone, open your browser, and then go to this link, www.kahoot.it, and then put this game pin. Then you put a username, your name should appear here. Or you can also scan this QR code. I'll also just post this on chat. Where is the chat? I can see Mercy and Iman have joined, so I want to see more names. I can see we are 29. So maybe if I see around 20 names, you can continue. Yeah, you can actually use the second link if you haven't gone to it yet, and it will take you directly to the game. Okay, so it will be a very short one, very simple questions, multiple choices around the monthly Mapathon, and then we can go on. Thank you all for joining.
Laura, am I allowed to join?
Yes, everyone is allowed to join. But
don't forget Christian. Maybe Christian can translate that in French.
All right, I was already forgetting. So sorry. Christian,
thank you, Laura. Merci, Laura. You completely forget me. Ok, donc merci. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Moi, je suis Christian Chadrac. Je suis connecté directement à partir de Kinshasa. Et pour certains d'entre vous qui étaient directement sur place au Cameroun, soyez les bienvenus. Avec Laura qui a le lead sur l'affaire, nous allons commencer d'abord par un petit jeu. C'est juste pour savoir combien d'entre vous êtes au courant ou connaissez ce que c'est que le Mapathon. Dans le chat, vous avez un lien qui a été mis dans le chat, www.kahoot.it, ou bien vous avez sur votre écran, là où c'est écrit join at www.kahoot.it. Vous cliquez dessus, ensuite vous avez le code PIN qui est juste devant vous, 4777136. Juste, vous le mettez, vous cliquez dessus, vous mettez votre nom et nous allons voir votre nom s'afficher devant vous. Donc, n'hésitez pas à cliquer dessus. Laura? Nous attendons voir un peu combien de personnes vont se connecter. Le lien, il est dans le chat, www.kahoot.it, K-A-H-O-O-T.it. Laura, over to you.
Okay, thanks, Christian. So how it works is that once I start the game, you will see a question on my screen, on my screen with multiple choices, and then on your phone or your device that you bring the game on, you will see 4 buttons with the colors. So you select the color, the button color that has the correct answer.
Alors, tel que vous vous êtes connecté, vous êtes déjà connecté, vous voyez certainement que votre nom s'affiche. Et which button? So, Laura, please come again.
Yeah, so I'll say once I start the game, you will see a question with 4 multiple choices or 2 multiple choices, and each answer has a different color. So you need to click on the color for the correct answer on your device.
Donc, dès que vous vous êtes connecté, normalement, vous devriez voir une question qui s'affiche et avec une question avec choix multiples. Vous n'avez qu'à cliquer sur la bonne réponse et ensuite ça va aller.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and start.
Nous allons commencer. C'est parti.
Okay. Question 1.
Question
Which
numéro-
year was the first OSM hosted?
Première
So
que-
was it? Sorry.
Première question, en quelle année il y a eu le premier Mapathon? En quelle année?
So we have 36 seconds to answer. I can see 17 answers in, a few more to go.
Encore quelques secondes. Il y a déjà 17 réponses qui sont arrivées.
I think it's
Encore
just
quelques secondes.
disrespectful to sport. But the truth is that Sinner could have used this opportunity to maybe workshop a part of his game, try out a new tactic, and maybe just play it safe in general while putting on a show for the Italian crowd. Sinner had a lot of options, and it wouldn't.
Hey, one more second and we are done.
Someone writes, someone put the answer in the chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see not many of us got this right. The correct answer was or is 2021. Only 9 people got it correctly.
Donc, seulement 9 personnes ont réussi et la bonne réponse, c'est 2021. Yes, I got it. Yeah.
All right. So let's see who's leading. Okay, Claire is leading, followed by Iman and then Karabo. So next question. Okay, just a minute. Which country hosted the first Mapathon in the monthly Mapathon series? And I'll say, if you're good with flags, then there's a hint.
Donc, dans quel pays a pris le lead sur le premier Mapathon? Quel pays?
Okay, 20 more seconds to go, but I think I can see everyone has answered, so let's just wait it out.
Donc, encore quelques secondes. Il y a déjà beaucoup de bonnes réponses qui sont arrivées. Please, someone put... No. Someone put the answer in the chat.
Okay, and yet again, most of us got this wrong. Only 5 people got it correctly. The correct answer was Zambia.
Seulement 5 personnes ont donné la bonne réponse. Et la bonne réponse était la Zambie.
Yeah, so I don't know if a lot of us chose Kenya because I'm hosting. But it's
so for sure, if a DSC was there, so many people will select DSC.
Probably. Okay, so let's see who's leading now. Funky Monk, and Christian.
Yes.
And Nakula. Okay, 2 more questions.
Encore 2 autres questions.
Which countries out of Africa have we mapped during the Mapathons? So in as much as it's called OSM Africa Monthly Mapathon, we've mapped 2 countries outside Africa.
Malgré que cela s'appelle Mapathon pour l'Afrique, mais nous avons quand même travaillé dans un pays en dehors de l'Afrique. Lequel?
Okay, we need more answers. 20 seconds, around 20 seconds to go.
Non, encore quelques secondes, une vingtaine de secondes.
Okay. Yes, so at least for this, we got a lot of good answers, but the two countries that we've mapped outside of Africa are Turkey and Syria, and we did that earlier this year when the two countries were hit by an earthquake. So we shifted our schedule and joined in to support the global efforts to map the areas that were affected.
Donc, en effet, deux pays en dehors de l'Afrique ont été cartographiés, et c'est la Turquie et la Syrie, à cause des différents événements qu'il y a eu dans ces pays, tels que le tremblement de terre, et nous voyons qu'il y a déjà 17 personnes qui ont donné la bonne réponse pour la Turquie et 4 personnes pour la Syrie.
And let's see if it has changed. And Claire is back up, and Christian, you've disappeared.
I'm coming.
All right. Then second last question, which of the following languages have we not used during the Mapathons?
Pour la prochaine question, quelle est la langue que nous n'avons pas utilisée dans ce Mapathon? Quelle est la langue qui n'a pas encore été utilisée? Encore une dizaine de secondes.
Hey. And the correct answer is Spanish. I can see a lot of people did not select Lingala, but we have used Lingala before.
Donc, beaucoup de personnes ont choisi l'espagnol, et on aurait bien voulu avoir le Lingala, mais le Lingala a déjà été utilisé. Someone put French in the chat.
We should find out who that person is. And dear Claire is still topping, and some new names you can see Lisa.
Yeah.
And
Donc,
the third person, I can't pronounce your name.
Donc Claire est toujours à la première position, mais so for sure the third person is from a Spanish country or a Portuguese country.
Yeah. So, and the last question, which is a true or false question. So true or false, are the OSM Africa monthly Mapathons only happening virtually? Is this true or is this false?
Vrai ou faux? Est-ce que le Mapathon Africa est toujours virtuel? A toujours été virtuel. Est-ce que le Mapathon Africa a toujours été virtuel? Vrai ou faux? Si.
Hey, and the answer is it's false. At least a lot of us got this right. Yes, in as much as we join on Zoom, also some countries get to host in person the Mapathons.
Donc la réponse est faux. Il y a quand même des Mapathons qui ont été utilisés, qui ont eu lieu en présence quand même, pas seulement virtuel.
All right, and that was it. So here are our top three. So the third person is Eri. Then the second,
Eric Tamba, that's me.
And
Claire.
then Claire is the first.
Claire. Yes. So, definitely, la troisième personne, c'est Eri, la première personne, c'est Lisa, et la toute première personne venant de la RDC, c'est Claire.
Yeah, congratulations to you three, and thank you for being attentive during the Mapathons. Geoffrey, I don't know if you can hear us, but I hope these three people can get something.
People asking who is Claire. They want to
Claire,
know.
so
Where
let me
is Claire
introduce.
from?
So let me introduce Claire. Claire is my sister, and we call her Mamu. I hope this is clear. Yeah. Maybe there is a lot of Claire as there is a lot of Laura here.
It's Claire,
Claire, do you want to say hi? If you're here. I don't know.
Claire,
yeah, but
sorry, I'm taking care of a baby here. But
yes, this is Claire.
It's me.
From DSC, Kinshasa. Yes, I can confirm.
All right. Congratulations, Claire. And I'm putting Geoffrey on the spot by saying that he has something for you. So we can go ahead and continue now. And I'll just share a bit about the Mapathons and what okay, I clicked the wrong thing, and that they've been about. Christian?
Yeah, donc nous allons un peu parler de ce que c'est qu'un Mapathon, juste pour vous expliquer brièvement ce que c'est.
Okay, so yeah, as you've seen during the game, the OSM Africa Monthly Mapathons is an initiative that was started in May 2021, and its goals were basically to help in community development of OSM communities in Africa.
Donc, le Mapathon OSM, c'est une initiative pour un peu supporter supporter les communautés OpenStreetMap en Afrique. Et cela a commencé à être lancé déjà à partir de mai 2021. Et cela, c'est vraiment pour supporter un peu toutes les communautés OSM en Afrique.
Yeah, and the aim was basically to bring everyone together. So from individuals within the region who are interested in OpenStreetMap, so that they can, one, learn from each other. So all the sessions are facilitated by OSM Africa community members, and then also to create a chance for people to network so that people from different countries can get to meet contributors from other African countries. And then lastly, to basically grow the spirit of collaboration, just because when we see a certain country is doing a certain project, we can learn from them and sort of collaborate to build the same projects within our African countries, our own countries as well.
Donc, le Mapathon, c'est cette initiative pour supporter toutes les communautés OSM en Afrique. Mais l'un des grands objectifs de Mapathon, c'est amener un peu tout le monde à être ensemble, à cartographier ensemble, à s'asseoir ensemble pour pouvoir cartographier une certaine zone quelque part en Afrique, là où il y a un certain besoin. Là où il y a un certain besoin, mais surtout aussi, s'il y a un besoin par exemple, pour des routes ou bien pour autre chose, mais surtout aussi pour être ensemble et et cartographier cette zone qui est dans le besoin.
Okay, and when it comes to the mapping, so every time we have a Mapathon, like what we're having right now, people will join in, we'll have a presentation from the country that's hosting the Mapathon, and then we'll contribute to a mapping project in that country. And so far, yes?
Yes. Alors, à chaque fois qu'il y a le Mapathon, à chaque fois qu'il y a une organisation pour le Mapathon, il faudrait savoir que cela est organisé par OSM Africa et surtout que toutes les personnes contribuent à travailler et toutes les personnes contribuent à cartographier pour un certain pays qui est qui prend un peu le lead dans l'organisation de ce Mapathon.
Right. And when it comes to the mapping itself, so far, the most common platforms that we've used are the Hot Tasking Manager for the creation of the mapping projects, and then the ID editor and JOSM for mapping. But we've also used AI-assisted mapping using the Rapid Editor, or Rapid Editor, and then MapRelay, which we'll be using today.
Alors, généralement, dans les différents Mapathons que nous organisons, il y a différents éditeurs que nous mettons en place, que nous utilisons. Il y a le Hot Tasking Manager que nous connaissons tous, là où il y a deux outils qui sont assez communs à nous tous, qui est le ID Editor et le OSM, mais en même temps aussi, il y a quelque chose de nouveau qui commence à entrer, tel que cet outil que nous appelons l'intelligence artificielle et aussi MapRoulette qui entre aussi en jeu.
Right. Sorry. So some of the things that have come out of the Mapathons is that now on the tasking manager, we have the OSM Africa Mappers team created and the OSM Africa Validators team created. And this means that we have projects that we can sort of usually allocate to these teams, even outside of the Mapathon, for contribution and support.
Donc, à partir de ces événements que nous appelons Mapathon, il y a le Tasking Manager pour OSM Africa qui a été mis en place, là où il y a toutes les tâches, ainsi qu'il y a ce groupe de validateurs, ce groupe de contributeurs spécialement pour OSM Africa qui a aussi été mis en place, et c'est là que nous gérons un peu le tout.
Right. So when it comes to the Mapathon, I think one of the things that I love about it is that how much we've been able to push for the Mapathons to be very accessible. So each Mapathon usually has breakout rooms, and the breakout rooms are usually based on mapping level. So under mapping level, we'd have rooms for beginner mappers and then rooms for experienced mappers.
Donc, quelque chose de très intéressant que nous aimons bien dans ce Mapathon, c'est que toutes les personnes sont appelées, sont mis sur une même table et sont appelées à contribuer ensemble. Et généralement, les événements Mapathon sont dirigés et sont divisés en différentes salles, telles que là, vous avez des salles pour les débutants et aussi des salles pour ceux qui sont intermédiaires et aussi ceux qui sont assez bien évolués comme cartographes. Bien sûr, il y a aussi la partie de la langue parlée, telle que vous avez l'anglais, le français, des salles anglophones, des salles francophones, swahili, portugais et aussi des salles lingala.
All right. Yeah. And why we actually have the breakout rooms. So it's not just for separation purposes, but for when it comes to the mapping level, it's so that if there's a room for beginner mappers, then that means they get more support on how to get started, starting from even points of like creating an account, and then the room focuses on contributing to the mapping project using the ID editor. And then for the experienced mappers room, then they can just go straight ahead to the mapping, and mostly the focus there is usually using JOSM and also to validate or offer live validation during the Mapathon.
Alors, la séparation des salles, ce n'est pas seulement pour permettre à tout le monde de travailler, mais c'est beaucoup plus essentiellement pour permettre à chaque personne à son niveau, de pouvoir bien travailler. Par exemple, les salles pour les débutants, les beginners, là, c'est là où il y a beaucoup plus de détails. C'est pour les personnes qui ont besoin de beaucoup plus de soutien ou bien d'assistance pour pouvoir créer des comptes OSM et pour pouvoir commencer à contribuer ou à travailler. Et là, l'outil préféré, c'est le ID Editor. Par contre, les salles intermédiaires ou bien cartographes avancés, c'est beaucoup plus c'est pour ceux qui savent déjà ce qu'il faut faire et ils peuvent directement commencer à travailler et attaquer déjà l'affaire sans attendre.
Hey, so you might be wondering then who's involved. So there's a huge team of volunteers that I'm actually just representing today. But when it comes to the planning of the Mapathons, we have a team of volunteers who meet every month. And a shout out to Geoffrey for always keeping us on our toes, making sure we are meeting for this planning meetings regularly. And under that, we basically have different people doing different things. During early in the day, during the governance presentation, Trudy mentioned something that I liked, that we are all like fingers, they're not the same size, so people get to contribute in different ways. So
Alors,
should I go ahead, Christian?
Yeah. Alors, pour l'organisation de ces Mapathons, oui, il y a plusieurs volontaires, beaucoup de volontaires qui sont là dans l'organisation de cela, mais plus particulièrement, il y a un groupe spécifique de volontaires qui sont disponibles pour l'organisation et se mettent en place pour l'organisation de pour l'organisation de ce genre d'événements. Dès que, par exemple, vous avez déjà sur votre écran, vous avez Becky qui s'occupe des projets, des mapping projects, vous avez Shami, Benedicta et surtout Geoffrey qui est là, qui s'arrache pour être sûr que le Mapathon est bien organisé. Et de temps en temps, vous avez Christian qui est là pour la traduction en français. Let me say something about Christian also, please.
Yeah, and actually you've gone ahead of me, but yeah, I thought of just giving a few shout outs to some of the people in the group. So every month on our social media or in your WhatsApp groups, you'll see posters designed. We have Ahmad Dub, who usually designs these posters on Adobe and shares them with us every time. Then we have also people doing some social media and also making sure their communities are registering. And also shout out here to Geoffrey, who does a lot of this and also like shares this map that shows the number of people registered per different country, and like which pushes us to ask our countries to also register so that we can be top of the list. Then we have people like Becky, who are always reviewing the projects that have been set up, making sure that the imagery is good and okay, the instructions are looking good. Then we have Shamila, who's always producing the Mapathon statistics, sharing with us how many buildings have been mapped, how many roads have been mapped, and all of that. And then we also have Benedicta and Pascalina, who are not included here, who will share the feedback form and make sure everyone gets a certificate after each Mapathon.
Alors, à chaque fois que le Mapathon est lancé ou bien programmé, vous avez dans les réseaux sociaux, il y a des affiches, il y a des annonces qui arrivent dans les différents réseaux sociaux. Et pour cela, vous avez Alma Jodou, qui est notre designer. C'est lui qui s'arrange à ce que les annonces, les affiches soient belles et accessibles, facilement visibles pour tout le monde. Ensuite, vous avez Becky qui s'occupe de tout ce qui est imagerie, qui fait en sorte que le projet soit bien publié, que les images satellites que nous allons utiliser soient bien claires et bien accessibles. Ensuite, il y a la partie statistique de l'intervention qui est gérée par Shami. Et ensuite, vous avez la partie feedback, les retours d'informations et aussi le partage des certificats qui est géré par Benedicta et Pauline aussi, et ainsi que d'autres personnes aussi qui sont volontaires pour aider à ce que l'événement soit au top.
All right. And then other than that, we also have the OSM communities who are hosting each Mapathon. And during the hosting, we have people like Christian and Yves who help us in translation. And then we also have technical facilitators, so the people who join the different rooms and offer guidance on how to contribute using the different platforms that you're using on that day. Yeah, and also translation, making sure that the different rooms we are having all the languages being represented. So for example, for Swahili, we have for like Antidias and Eric. For Lingala, I don't know who did Lingala. For Portuguese, our team from Mozambique. Yeah, so many people supporting in.
Alors, à part l'équipe des organisateurs de Mapathon, vous avez ensuite l'équipe proprement dite pour le Mapathon, c'est-à-dire le pays hôte, c'est-à-dire la communauté hôte qui reçoit le Mapathon. Ensuite, vous avez les équipes des facilitateurs. Vous avez les équipes des facilitateurs tels que, par exemple, pour les salles portugais, vous avez Antidius qui est toujours présent. Vous avez dans les salles francophones tels que Christian, votre serviteur, qui est aussi présent. Mais en plus des facilitateurs, vous avez aussi les traducteurs, ceux qui supportent, ceux qui aident un peu à faire les différentes traductions dans les différentes langues. Et comme par exemple votre serviteur qui est là, Christian, moi je m'occupe de la traduction anglais-français, mais vous avez aussi d'autres personnes qui s'occupent aussi, par exemple pour la nouvelle salle de Lingala, là c'est... nous espérons que Thierry sera disponible pour Lingala français-anglais, mais quand même, Christian est toujours là pour la salle Lingala français, anglais.
All right.
Oh,
I've had
where's
a lot
my
of
picture? Where's my picture?
I know. So I actually couldn't put everyone's picture here, but because the group actually has around 75 people, which is a huge number. But these people are representing the entire group, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone for supporting the Mapathons for the past 2 years in one way or the other. And Christian, you'll be in the next. We'll make sure to add your picture in the next one.
I don't want to translate. OK, donc ça, c'est vraiment, ça, c'est l'équipe représentative des organisateurs, des facilitateurs, des traducteurs. Ouais, c'est vrai que ma photo n'est pas là, mais ma photo va arriver. Ça sera en grand, en plein milieu. Donc, bientôt, là, vous aurez la vraie image de tous les organisateurs. Il y en a beaucoup, mais ça, c'est vraiment une représentation de ceux qui travaillent, de ceux qui sont volontaires pour l'organisation des Mapathons.
Okay, and so how has that looked like for 2 years? You might be wondering what the numbers look like. So in total, we've had around 30 Mapathons. It's not 68 countries. This is an error. Just a minute.
Donc, voilà un peu une idée des statistiques. Une idée des statistiques que nous pouvons avoir. Par exemple, vous avez une trentaine de Mapathons qui sont organisés à travers l'année. Généralement, il y a un total de plus de 2800 personnes qui participent à ces Mapathons. Et pour le chiffre des pays, surtout ne regardez pas, c'est une petite erreur qui sera corrigée d'ici quelques minutes.
Yeah, so I just quickly edited that. So it's 30 Mapathons in 28 countries and more than 50 projects contributed to, and a total of 2,800 participants, which is insane because I think for every Mapathon, the number varies somewhere between 80 people to like 200 to 300 people, but apparently it's been different people joining in from time to time, which adds up to around 2,800 people.
Donc, donc voilà un peu pratiquement le vrai chiffre des pays qui ont été les leads dans les différents Mapathons, qui ont qui étaient les hosts des différents Mapathons. Donc, vous en avez à peu près 28. Généralement, pour toute une année, c'est 30 Mapathons qui sont organisés, plus de 2800 participants. Mais cela dépend. Cela dépend des séances de Mapathon qui sont organisées. Sinon, ça peut aller d'une dizaine de personnes à une centaine de personnes qui participent à ces Mapathons.
Okay. And how the sort of distribution per country looks like. These are the countries where we've hosted a Mapathon. Yeah, as I shared earlier, 28 countries. And then for Libya, we did we had a Mapathon for Libya twice, with the latest one happening like a month ago to support them during the disaster that did strike Libya earlier this year. So if your country is in the gray or you're not seeing it in the list, I hope we can see you next year.
Donc voilà un peu à quoi ressemble, voilà un peu comment est reparti un peu les 28 pays qui ont organisé, qui ont été les hôtes pour les différents Mapathons. Mais notez une chose, c'est que la Libye a eu à organiser le Mapathon 2 fois. Donc voilà pourquoi vous avez le petit mot Libya x2 juste en dessous. Mais sinon, tous ces pays ont organisé un Mapathon et dès que les prochains Mapathons vont reprendre, votre pays, s'il n'est pas encore représenté ou bien pointé, sera pointé.
Hey, and also just wanted to add another thank you to, obviously to what you can say, the supporters or the OSM Africa group, which obviously supports the different OSM communities within the region to host the Mapathons. Then also Youth Mappers whose ambassadors join in to actually organize some of these Mapathons. So some of the Mapathons in the countries have been hosted by Youth Mappers chapters. And then lastly, the humanitarian OpenStreetMap team through support with sort of setting up the projects and also the platform for us to use for the Mapathon. And I've not added here TomTom, who have also supported us in setting up some map relay projects that we'll use, including today.
Donc, grand merci à tous ceux qui ont été les hôtes, qui ont fait l'organisation de ces différents Mapathons, les différents pays, les différentes communautés OSM, mais spécialement pour les chapitres des jeunes cartographes qui ont eu à être les hôtes de ces différents Mapathons. Mais dernièrement, un grand merci à à l'organisation HOT, Humanitarian OpenStreetMap Team, qui a eu à organiser, à nous aider à organiser les derniers Mapathons, mais surtout à l'organisation TomTom avec l'application MapRoulette qui nous a vraiment aidé aussi dans l'organisation de ces différents événements.
Okay, and obviously a big thank you also to everyone who's here and also those who've attended previous Mapathons before. Obviously, the Mapathons are only able to be Mapathons because we have people joining in to actually engage with other participants and contribute to the mapping projects. So thank you so much for always joining.
Donc, asante à vous tous qui participez à ces différents Mapathons, qui participez à ces différents événements pour aider à travailler, pour aider à cartographier les différentes zones sur ce continent. C'est grâce à vous que les informations arrivent, c'est grâce à vous que les informations sont mises à la disposition de tout le monde. Donc, asante, shukran, madase. Ouf, oui, bale, amese, kosi, shukran.
Where is Mercy? Where is Mercy?
Papa, c'est moi qui traduis. C'est moi qui dis merci. Where is the merci? Pourquoi? C'est merci, c'est tout.
I can see, Geoffrey, you have your hand up, but we are actually done. So that was just an overview of what the Mapathons have been. It's crazy that it's been 2 years already, but I think what has really made it successful is everyone being able to join in and volunteer their time to organize, to host, and to map. So a big thank you to everyone who's supported this in any way, and we're hoping and looking forward to see what comes in the near future. So for today, we'll be going back to Map Cameroon. So Cameroon has hosted us before for a monthly Mapathon, but because this is happening alongside the conference, we'll be going back to map some more in Cameroon to using Map Relay. So Christian, and then I'll pass it to you, back to you, Geoffrey.
Donc, pour ce Mapathon d'aujourd'hui, nous revenons encore une fois au Cameroun. Bien que le Cameroun avait déjà organisé un Mapathon, mais vu l'événement et vu ce qui se passe aujourd'hui et ce grand événement, nous revenons encore une fois pour travailler sur le Cameroun, sur une certaine zone, et l'application que nous allons certainement utiliser, ça sera MapRoulette. Donc, Geoffrey?
Oui. So I just have just a quick announcement. So this hackathon is also supported by our friends from TomTom. They helped us with the map relay challenges, but also have some nice gifts for us. So yeah, the people who contributed the most on this hackathon will get some nice branded notebooks, pens, badges, and also camera covers. So yeah, as you go to the breakout rooms, please map when you know there is something for you if you are the top contributors. Thank you.
Donc pour
fast translate, yeah.
Donc pour cet événement, une petite annonce, c'est que TomTom nous a gratifié des petits cadeaux, c'est-à-dire pour ceux qui vont le plus cartographier vont bénéficier de petits cadeaux tels que des livres, des bics, des badges. Unfortunately, there is no plane ticket, there is no visa, there is no Prado or something. So anyway, donc il y a des petits cadeaux pour ceux qui vont bien travailler et qui seront parmi les premiers. Please, just put one camera, one pen, and one notebook to DHL, and then I will get it maybe tomorrow. Thank you, because I will translate a lot today.
Yes, Mariama will bring a pen and a notebook for you. Okay.
No, not Mariam, please. Just put it in DHL.
Okay, so we are going to go to the breakout rooms. I'm going to open the breakout rooms. One is for French and also one for English. So yeah, you can join any that you want to join, and then there will be training for you in the breakout rooms for those who are using MapRelay for the very first time. So I've shared the project numbers in the chat. Feel free to start mapping for those of you who already know what to do, but for people who are new to MapRelay, we are going to be doing some training, translation.
Donc, comme d'habitude, nous allons entrer dans les différentes salles. Sachez que pour aujourd'hui, nous aurons probablement 2 salles, anglais et français. Les différents projets sur lesquels nous allons travailler sont déjà dans le chat. C'est le 38-284 et le 42-366. Mais pour ceux qui connaissent déjà ce que c'est que MapRoulette, vous pouvez déjà attaquer l'affaire. Mais pour ceux qui ne connaissent pas encore, dans les différentes salles, il y aura un petit moment de formation de formation et démonstration pour vous montrer comment cela se passe, mais ensuite vous allez attaquer l'affaire. Donc, nous allons entrer dans les différentes salles d'ici quelques secondes. Geoffrey?
Yeah, so the breakout rooms are open. Just look on Zoom and then choose which room you want to join. For those who are joining from Yaoundé, in the English room, there is Geoffrey, Kenneth, and Becky who will be helping out. In the French room, there is Hajara, there is Yves, and also Jumave, who will be assisting with the training. So yeah, happy mapping, and we have like 1 hour of mapping. Thank you.
Donc, nous allons entrer dans les différentes salles. Vous avez une invitation qui va s'afficher. Et donc, dedans, vous avez des personnes qui sont déjà là pour vous aider à travailler. Donc, n'hésitez pas à cliquer sur le lien que Laura certainement vous a envoyé. Cliquez dessus, vous allez entrer dans votre salle. Et nous avons 1 heure de travail et à bientôt.
Yeah, Laura, maybe you can help remain in the lobby just to help people out in the lobby. From me, I'm going to the breakout room.
Okay, that's
Geoffrey, or Laura, can you please put me responsible for sharing my screen? Because yes, I need to share my screen on the English breakout room.
Okay, I'm going to remove that security level. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're good to go. Thank you, Gertrudis. Okay, see everyone in the breakout room.
Laura, so I will be in the French room if you need my support for people in the French people in the loop, so let me know.
All right. Thank you, Christian. Merci beaucoup.
Oh, yes, it's coming. Your French is coming.
Also, if you need help in joining a room, just type on chat, I want to join English room or I want to join French room, then I'll add you. Anyone who needs help joining a room? Please share. For those who are still on the main room, so for the mapping bit of the Mapathon, we usually join different breakout rooms. So for today, we only have an English breakout room and a French breakout room. So if you want to join any of those, at the bottom of your screen, where you have options to mute, unmute, you can see there's an option for breakout rooms. If you click on it, you should be able to select a room. But if you are unable to do that, just type on chat if you want to join the English or French room, and I'll assign you a room and you'll get a prompt to join. So please share. Hi, Daniel. I don't know if you're just joining, but we are now in breakout rooms. So, should I assign you to the English breakout room or French breakout room? You can also type on chat, then I'll add you. Hi, Doreen. Thanks for joining. We are now on breakout rooms, so please share which breakout room you'd like to go to. We have two. We have a French breakout room and an English breakout room. Daniel, you were saying something? Hi, McLean. We are now in the breakout rooms, and we have two. We have an English one and a French one. Which one should I add you to?
English. Should add them into English.
English, okay. Hey, you can join, okay. Daniel, which room should I add you? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Hi, Ezekiel. We are now in the breakout rooms. So which room should I add you? We have an English room and a French breakout room. We come back. Hi, Joy. Thanks for joining. Although we are now in the breakout rooms, so I'm going to add you to the English breakout room. We only have 2 today. Same to you, Judith. I've assigned you back to the English room. So once you get a prompt, please join. Hi, Susanna. We are now in the breakout rooms. So we have an English room and a French room. Which one should I add you to?
English room.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's switch to Bing.
Hi, Ingrid.
Is it working for you?
We have a French one and an English one. Same to you, Hop. We are now in the breakout rooms. So could you share which one I should add you to? Okay, both of you have joined. Sorry. Hi, Levis or Levi, Ruta. We're now in the breakout rooms. I've assigned you to the English room, so you can join. Hi, we are now in the breakout rooms. So we have an English one and a French one. Please tell me which one you'd like to join. I'll assign you. Hi, Matthew. We are now in the breakout room. So which one should I assign you? We have an English breakout room and a French breakout room. Hi, McLean. Which breakout room would you like to join, English or French? Hi, Macleod. Should I add you to any specific group? We have English and French. The breakout rooms will be open for another 30 or around 25 more minutes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes?
There was a case of a breakout here.
Okay.
Yeah, so my friends have left me behind, so I want to catch up with them. How can I do?
Yeah, so yeah, I was saying that yeah, people are still in the breakout rooms. So which one should I add you to? Were you in the English one or the French one?
English one.
Okay. Yeah, there's still some time. I think we still have around 25 more minutes in the rooms. Hi, Prince and Eves. We are now in the breakout rooms. We have an English room and a French room, so I can assign you to any of those. We'll be in the breakout rooms for at least a few more minutes before we close, so yeah.
Ouais. Mon ami, dans la vie, les choses sont très compliquées. Je vais vous raconter une histoire de Paolo. Paolo a gagné sa vie, il donne pas moto. Et tous les jours dans les boîtes, et il n'écoute pas les conseils de sa maman. Paolo changeait les petits amis comme les cabangondo. Et son entourage était là, j'ai just a follow. Paolo aimait de la ville, mais il a aussi oublié que le soleil ne brillera pas pour toujours. Il a quitté sa responsabilité. Toute la famille l'a supplié, mais il était occupé à s'amuser. But now the pepper don't red, I just talk am the way it is. L'argent don't finish for banco. L'argent don't finish for banco. L'argent don't bole for handy. L'argent don't bole for handy. Et quand l'argent est là, tes amis sont là. Si when money no dey, your friend go go.
Sois généreux n'importe comment, mais que l'argent ne finisse pas haut. Sois généreux comme Samuel Eto'o, mais que l'argent ne finisse pas haut. Si tu veux, deviens même Papa Noël, mais n'oublie pas les cadeaux des enfants. Si tu veux, deviens même Papa Noël, mais n'oublie pas les cadeaux des enfants. Sinon les enfants vont te fuir, comme les femmes et les amis. Papa Noël est venu là oublier les cadeaux.
Mais il a aussi oublié.
Il est venu là oublier les cadeaux des enfants.
Il a quitté sa responsabilité. Toute la famille l'a supplié, mais il était occupé à s'amuser. But now the pepper don't red, I just talk am the way it is. L'argent don't finish for banco. L'argent don't finish for banco. L'argent don't bole for honey. L'argent don't bole for honey. Et quand l'argent est là, tes amis sont là. Les amis sont là. Si when money no dey, your friend go go.
Tonton Kossi.
Yes, Papa Longue. Talk make I hear.
Now who be a friend? Your friend that man when you go get champagne with you. That will get problem with all the sea. Now who be a friend? Now who be a friend? Now who?
Yeah, EJ Kaka KJ, EJ Kaka KJ, EJ Kaka KJ. They don't go stand by you. Why you, Kaka, why you? Why you, Kaka, why you? Why you, Kaka, why you? If you don't feel me, I sing, I make a yeah. L'argent don't finish for banco. L'argent don't finish for Haro. L'argent don't bole for Haro. L'argent don't bole for Haro. Et quand l'argent est là, tes amis sont là. Les amis sont là. Si when money no dey, your friend go go. When money no dey, when money no dey, when money no dey, yeah. If you don't feel me, sing aloud and do. When money no dey, your friend go go.
Mr. K Mix.
DJ Chris, you feel me now?
Hi Lillian. We were in the breakout rooms, but and people are still there. So, but we are just about to close in like 2 minutes before we end the Mapathon.
I come from far with a vibe that they've never seen. I do my thing, I know my people, they be proud of me. Tell that liquor, look, I see it all up on my bill. I'm taking over the city, they've never heard of me. I come from far with a vibe that they never see. I do my thing, I know my people, they be proud of me. Tell that they gonna meet in Satongo. The cracker, the setter, the breaker of records, I come from the jungle. No negative energy, if you bring a money, enter see songo. My blessings are part of me, when I pop, I go coco. I'll be far from you, my pain be nowhere near my dreams gon' leave on us a part of me. I'll be far from you, my pain be nowhere near my dreams gon' leave on us a part of me. I come from far with a vibe that they've never seen. I do my thing, I know my people, they be proud of me. Tell that liquor, look, I see it all up on my bill. I'm taking over the city, they've never heard of me. I come from far with a vibe that they never seen. I do my thing, I know my people, they be proud of me. Tell that liquor, look, I see it all up on my bill. I'm taking over the city, they never heard of me. I shouldn't hop on the beat. I shouldn't stand up for this. I shouldn't live my life and enjoy in the now. So I'm on for my peace. Never low when I smoke cannabis. Tell you what they want, waiting on me to give them what they need. Tonight I fire missile. Nothing fit shaking me now. Have no fear, I keep no distance. Life tastes like saccharina. Bad man need to rise, bad man need to fly. Already paid the price, tomorrow gon' be fine. I come from far with a vibe that they never.
C'est lui qui connaît toutes tes souffrances. Oh, comment penses-tu qu'il t'a oublié? Quand il y a de temps,
Yes,
mon ami, tu
that's
seras
nice
que de
music.
bon.
Yeah, apparently it's Cameroonian music.
Moi, tu seras de bon.
That's
n'est pas
good.
encore
That's
venu,
nice.
encore venu. Un jour pour moi va sortir. Ma part n'est pas encore venue. Encore venu, un jour pour moi va sortir. Oh, il va donner pour moi. Oh, il va donner pour moi. Yahweh, il va donner pour moi. Oh, il va donner pour moi. Oh, il va donner pour moi. Oh, il va donner pour moi. Yahweh, il va donner pour moi.
Hey, I think everyone is back. We'll share the music for people to enjoy some Cameroonian music over the next few days. Yeah. So Geoffrey, do you want to take it on, or should I share the stats?
Yeah, you can. Maybe we can just have one quick remark from each room, and then we share the stats and we go.
All right. So someone from the English room, maybe let me choose people so that we can go fast. Walter, could you give us some feedback on how the English room went?
Oh my God. I think because the Maprole collapsed, so we just switched to the tasking manager, and we've been enjoying mapping Cameroon someplace. I don't know. It's very interesting. I like how it looks like. A lot of trees. I love it. But it was fun. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can get someone from your room, Geoffrey, from your physical room.
Desculpas pela hora.
Yeah. So
Não, fiquei com medo de.
You can go ahead. I think it was a mistake.
All right. So yeah, from the English room at Bankomo, I think the mapping went well. People are, kind of mapping seriously so that they can win the prize. Yeah, but it went well. We also had to switch from map roulette to tasking manager because I think the server was overloaded or something like that. But yeah, generally the mapping went well. Merci.
Hey, thank you, Geoffrey. Papa Christian left us. Like I can't see him anymore. But and I also think the French room online wasn't there. But maybe someone from the French room in person can share. Jumerveil, could you share how the French room went? I don't know if you can hear us. Okay, but he's on mute. Anyone else from the French room in Bancomo or who joined online? I don't think we have a representative for the French room, Geoffrey. Oh, okay, Jumerveil, you're here. You can go ahead.
Yeah, the question was what, Laura? Sorry, I was helping contributors here.
Oh yeah, we're just wondering if you can share a quick summary on how the French room went there, how the mapping was.
Yeah, so the French room went well. Just some connection issues with MapRed, and after we move on tasking manager, and it went well. Everyone was mapping. That's it.
Is that Laura?
No,
Okay, thank you, Jumerveil. And thank you everyone for mapping. Good to hear we were able to quickly switch to another project. I know this always happens with MapRoulette. So hopefully maybe I saw it was now taken under the OpenStreetMap US community. So hopefully there'll be more support for the platform to be stabilized. So can I go ahead and share the stats now, Geoffrey?
Yeah, yeah, please do.
All right,
Please
so
do.
let me share my screen.
Let's see.
Jumerveil, can we have a like camera from the French room? If you don't mind.
Okay, I'll just refreshing it. All right, so let's share again.
Just wait, I have 1,000 edits.
So I hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, uploaded.
Edits.
Geoffrey, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Can
we
you see my
can see your screen. Yes,
All right,
yes.
so this is the project that we started with, 13717. So 80% of the project has been mapped, well done, and 17% validated. 2,207 buildings have been created, and then land use 3.03 kilometers squared and 5.43. Okay, 3.03 for residential land use and 5.43 for total land use. And then 2 waterways have been created. So when it comes to the leaderboard, for buildings, we
Make
have...
the text a little bit bigger, Laura.
Okay.
Control plus a bit.
Is that good?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Okay. So at the top, I just shared that we did over 2,000 buildings and some land use and some waterways in smaller amounts mapped. And then for the leaderboard for buildings, we have Iman, who led with 598 buildings. Then we have Walter Mayeku, who is following with 586. And then Janet with 214. So Iman and Walter, you have to tell us your secret. How is this possible? Such a huge gap with the rest. And then for roads, 19.11 kilometers by Melissa. Then Janet again, 12.34 kilometers, and Claire 9.23 kilometers. And then for land use, we have Danyang, Patrick, Kalonde, and Karabo. And then for waterways, we have Gertrude leading there alone. So I don't know how you'll decide and how you'll distribute, Geoffrey, but here's your leaderboard.
Yeah, I think all the top 10, if you're in top 10, you win a prize, and then okay, top 12. If you're not at the conference and there's someone who is here who can carry it back for you, let me know, and then I'll give it to that person. Yeah, top 12, they win something. So if you're on top 12, come to something here.
I will take a screenshot here because I know the leaderboard changes.
So just leave that dashboard on. I'll take a screenshot and share it in the group.
Yeah, I've also
Thank
taken
you so much, everyone, for mapping. Thanks for joining the Mapathon.
All right. So yeah, that's it. As Geoffrey already distributed the prizes.
Yeah, you come this side and get your gift.
Thank you everyone for joining. For the virtual team, for the in-person teams. We've not taken a group photo. Please don't leave. Geoffrey, come back for the group photo. So if we could just turn on our cameras if you're comfortable with it, so that we can quickly take a group photo. Yeah. More cameras, looking to see more cameras. All right, mine is also on. I look kind of crazy, but anyone else joining? A few more seconds for more cameras. So we have two screens, so I'll have to take two photos. Right, so just a minute. No. Just a minute. I've not yet taken. Let me first just expand it. A minute. Okay, so I'm going to check the first one. So I'll count 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we'll move to the second one. 1, 2, 3. Walter, please open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. It's been good having everyone here. Looking forward to the next Mapathon. I know it's very late for some people. So also remember to join tomorrow's sessions at State of the Map Africa on YouTube or on Zoom. Have a good night. Have a good evening. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Kwaheri.
Bye, kwaheri.